Hello, Internet! This is Michael Batman Guy, and I'm standing on a tree. In Minecraft. Yes, I'm finally getting around to Minecraft recording, now that I hope you notice a difference in my voice. My new microphone just came in, picked up the Blue Snowball, since that is, well, they claim to be the USB microphone around the world. Tons of positive reviews. I thought, hey, it's affordable, let's go for it. Make something that sounds nice. Still working on getting the recording to look nice. Minecraft is super resource intensive, and running it and recording at the same time, problems. But this isn't about that. This is about what's coming in this channel's future. Obviously, there's still a lot of Batman Arkham Knight to go, and I've got still a ton of ideas for other games that I want to try. And for some reason, I'm having difficulty with this camera. I go up when I want to go down. Yes, nice level attitude. I don't want the picture to be too static, that would be boring, but just watch the waving motion of my arms going back and forth. You are getting very... No, don't go to sleep. Pay attention. Anyways, yes, Minecraft is definitely on the docket. Currently, I seem to be able to record 720p video okay. I'd like to go to 1080, but it doesn't seem to be in the cards at the moment. However, another very popular sandbox adventure game, Terraria, does work very well on my computer, and I can record it at the same time. And with the big 1.3 update coming out, I thought, hey, now is an excellent time to get into that, actually start playing it. I've done tons and tons of Minecraft over the years, bought Terraria a while ago, but never played much of it, and I'd like to actually give it a shot now. As a bonus, I'm getting my entire family involved on this. So, my brother, who is also a gamer, and my mom and dad, who are not. And I think this will make for a hilarious series, trying to teach them not only how to play Terraria, but how to play computer games in general. I think this could be very entertaining to look at, as you have someone like me who at least knows somewhat what he's doing. I've watched plenty of people playing Terraria. I kind of know what to expect, and I can control the character in the game. They're going to have to learn WASD. That'll be fun. Other than that, I'm not sure. I have a few tentative ideas, possibly, things to throw in there. Certainly after Arkham Knight, I'm going to go back to play Batman Arkham Asylum and then Batman Arkham City, in that order. And that will be a lot of fun to revisit both of those games with a slightly different viewpoint on them from having played Arkham Knight, and just the recording process in general. Those ones should go a lot faster than Arkham Knight, because in that one I'm doing a lot of exploring for the first time for myself and really taking my time to enjoy the game, at the same time recording it. And I know some of the episodes don't always turn out that exciting. I don't get into a lot of neat different stuff because I spend a lot of time dawdling. And hey, I know it's not everyone's thing, but that's the way I want to play the game, and so that's the way I'm recording it. Arkham Asylum and Arkham City should go a lot faster because I've seen most of that stuff, and so I will be heading straight for the goodies. Not as much wandering aimlessly. If any of you recognize this skin, the character I'm representing here is Cloud Strife from good old Final Fantasy VII, which I hear is getting a remake, finally. After much clamoring from fans, they could have done it really at any time and sold millions of copies. But it seems we actually are getting one. And so I will probably pick that up and LP that as well. That is one of my favorite games. I'm a huge JRPG fan. I love to binge watch all of H.C. Bailey's old Let's Plays of every game that I've never heard of, but would absolutely love to play, and don't have enough time to play them all. So I may look into playing some of those, looking around for something I know well enough and could LP informatively, but isn't the biggest thing. Like I said, my hardware is not quite up to the level of playing a high-end game and recording it at the same time. So that's what I'm planning on doing. As far as schedule is concerned, Arkham Knight is still going to be an everyday video. 1 video per day. Yes, absolutely. So if you look forward to that, keep on expecting that. The transition between Asylum and City should be smooth enough because I have a massive video buffer on that series. I can't help it. I sit down and I record, I'll just record 1, maybe 2 videos tonight. And you know, 5 hours later, I've got half a dozen videos already recorded. And I'm like, man, okay, now I have to sit and edit all these and compile them together and stitch my audio commentary on top of them and upload them to YouTube. And it does take a while, actually. I found out it doesn't take too long if you're just doing 1 video at a time, but I can't help but do massive batches of that game. Everything else should come out a little more, what do you want to call it, timely. I won't be keeping a massive backlog of Minecraft or Terraria. So if you do feel the need to get in and comment on things, I should see them, and if you point out something to me or my family in Terraria, we should be able to pick up on that fairly quickly. And exactly what that schedule is, I'm not sure. I don't want to dedicate myself to 2 videos a day, but I'm certainly not going to push aside any Arkham videos in favor of Minecraft or Terraria. These are going to be in addition to, for sure. But I'm about to head back to grad school this fall, so we'll see what my schedule is like then and how frequently I can actually do these, and then how frequently I will be able to release them. Simple as that. As far as their content is concerned, it will be similar to Arkham Knight. I'll go ahead and say this now, in that I'm not going to be cutting out a lot of things. I'm really avoiding editing just because, well, I don't want to edit all the videos. Cutting things down takes too long. And while, yes, some of the other things, watching somebody mine and just gather resources, can be boring, I hope to come up with something to say to keep it palpable to listen to. And also, I really like the idea of giving viewers a good idea of what it's actually like to play the game. Now, Minecraft and Terraria are, I think, popular enough. Certainly Minecraft. Most people watching a Minecraft video probably own Minecraft at this point. We're getting to the point where there's few people in modern civilization that don't own the thing at the number of copies they've sold. Yes, I know people have multiple copies, but you get the point. Anyways, yes, I would like to present a more realistic picture of what it means to play the game. And that means not cutting out all the boring parts, because, well, the boring parts, well, that's part of the game. If you want to watch me play this game and get an idea of what it's like, I think it does someone a disservice to trim it down too much and make people think, oh, this game is great and it's all exciting all the time. It's like, no, sometimes in a JRPG, you have to go and grind out a few levels, and that's just the way the game is. I really enjoy grinding, actually, as long as I enjoy the combat system. Some games are better than others, and so they're more enjoyable. But that's a part of the game, and I think it should be represented and not trimmed down too much. So mining in Minecraft, gathering resources, building your square walls around your base, like you do. It's part of the game. I think it should be shown. I will look into perhaps speeding up segments, and you can watch fast-forward versions, similar to how Code did back in the day, so that everything was there on camera. You could watch it, you could see it, he's not cheating anything. but it wasn't completely wasting your time with something that was less than interesting, because, let's face it, you only watch the video if it's interesting. Speaking of which, this video is getting towards that point where it's no longer interesting to watch me stand here and ramble on, but, well, okay, yes, I can move about the treetop if you really want me to, but I don't want to show off too much of this, because this is going to be the seed for my Minecraft LP. You can see it is not vanilla, and I'll just leave it at that. We'll go over what mods I've installed to enhance the Minecraft experience, and I don't want to do too much more than that. 1 for spoilers, 2 for if I press any other buttons, I'm going to unlock achievements and go beyond where I intend to actually start. So that's enough from me. This is Michael Batman Guy, bringing you the latest in channel news. See you next time.